What is your typical settlement for a car accident case when there is an injury? That is a great question. It's one that I get asked a lot, and unfortunately there is no clear-cut, one-size-fits-all answer, and that's because everybody is different. Everybody's accident is different, their bodies are different, the way they react to injuries are different. You could have a severe motor vehicle accident where the car is destroyed. One person needs surgery, they've been significantly injured, and another person walks out of the car without a scratch. So again, it depends on the person. So there's no size-fits-all rule. But you can separate a case out into what type of injuries the person suffered, because that's going to be the biggest factor in deciding what the settlement is going to be. So at the very bottom, you have no injury. If you have no injury, you're not going to get any money. If you have a minor bruise, some scrapes, some neck pain, but it goes away, it's going to be very limited value, a few hundred or maybe a few $1,000s if you just went to the ER and you didn't have any lingering symptoms. If you had more symptoms, neck and back, whiplash type symptoms, and you had to see a chiropractor, but you didn't need any kind of invasive surgery, you could be talking about a few thousand to maybe $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. And that's if you go get treatment, you're consistent with your treatment, you don't have a gap in your treatment, and for those kind of cases, you typically need to hire a lawyer. Now, there are more valuable cases because we're going up in tiers. So the next tier might be if you had a whiplash injury and you needed conservative care, but it didn't resolve the issues. Maybe you have some radiating pain to your fingers or your hands or your legs, numbness, tingling, pain, burning sensation. That could indicate that you have a herniated disc or a disc bulge in your neck or in your back. That case is going to have more value. If you need spinal injections to alleviate that pain, again, you're going to have more value. If you need surgery to repair any kind of condition, like you have a torn rotator cuff, you have a meniscus tear, you have a fracture, again, now the case has much more value, depending on what the medical bills are. If it's a few $1,000s, if it's a few $100,000, that's going to change the value of your case. And then, of course, there are catastrophic injuries. That's things like loss of a limb, traumatic brain injury, death, dismemberment, blindness, anything like that, you're talking about millions of dollars. So, unfortunately, I was unable to give you a one-size-fits-all clear-cut answer as to the typical settlement values in a car accident case, but it depends on you. It depends on your injuries, your lost earnings, your medical bills, your loss of enjoyment of life, and how much medical treatment you got. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching.